So, my entire life, especially while traveling, I found myself always like looking for the next thing, the next trip, the next adventure. Even in life, having a hard time being in the moment because I'm always planning the next thing before not even being present for what's in front of me. And today, I'm on a road trip with my sweetie, and in my head, I'm focused on getting home where I have no agenda, I have no plans, I have no clients, I have no job, I have nowhere to live. And yet I'm in a hurry to get there. And she's like, well, how about you slow down and enjoy what we have? And as a result of slowing down and appreciating the day, like today, I was like, let's get on the road, let's drive 10 hours and just go. She's like, how about we just enjoy what's around us? And this is how my day is ending in this amazing canyon. We got to see cliff housing. I got to climb up like 400 feet, 100 whatever it was, up to these cliff dwelling, and this canyon down here. I mean, like, I was so caught up in the moment of needing to get home, having an agenda with no agenda, not living in the moment. And if I wouldn't have slowed down to just be here and see what the world and the universe is providing for me, I would have not have seen any of this. I mean, look at this amazing view, these rocks, this wonderful woman running away from me.
Girlfriend!
I mean, just from this alone, my eyes were opened up to slowing down, not putting my mind or focus on tomorrow, on when I get home and all the logistical things that I don't need to worry about right now, and slow down and go, how about I can afford to be here? I can afford to not be rushing. And as a result, this was the bounty of my gifts. So thank you, my wonderful partner, for slowing me down and showing me this, but also thank you to myself and to Spirit for this beautiful gift and how to end a wonderful day of, and this is what I'm going to close with, is I have been desiring to have the time and the money to be able to take off copious amount of time to travel and see the world, but I kept futurizing it. And I completely was in it, living it. I've been traveling for a month, and in my own head, I'm still like looking for tomorrow, but yet I've had all these amazing adventures over the last month, completely forgetting that I'm actually doing what I was dreaming of doing. And that paradox is bizarre to me, that in fact I was actually living my dream of traveling, not having an agenda, and seeing the world, let alone with an amazing woman. But yet I was so attached of like what the next thing was and not focusing on the now and the beauty of the world and what's being offered to me. So I just want to say, I'm doing this work right now in real time. And it was challenging to me until someone externally to me could say, hey, what are you doing? It's here right now. Do it. Open your eyes. And after some screaming and yelling and jumping up in catharsis, I was like, the video died. The camera just right there, right at that key moment, right? So with that, the point I was trying to make was living in this paradox of desiring something and having it, but not being present to that and being stuck in the future, not being in the present. I just want to share one quick story to wrap up this entire thing. Angela, my partner, spent a month in Thailand. She spent more than that, about 2 weeks in a Vipassana retreat in this gorgeous temple in Bangkok. And she said she spent 5 hours, at least 5 hours a day meditating. And in that time, she was fantasizing about what she would do once she got out of the temple and what she would do in Bangkok, right? So once she actually crossed the threshold to get out into the city, she immediately felt sad that she wasn't in the temple meditating anymore. And secondly, nothing that she actually thought about and pre planned during those meditations occurred. And she shared this with me in that moment that I was having back there in Bandelier in New Mexico. And it was this profound thing. She goes, as soon as you rush and get home, you're going to be wishing you were here. And it's true. As soon as we had the mountains in our rearview mirror, I felt a deep sadness coming over me. So I am grateful that I had that lesson to be present, to sit and enjoy those lessons that I had there and those experiences and the beauty and the awesomeness there. And now I'm back home in this cushy little couch in this wonderful apartment here in Ann Arbor and offering these beautiful lessons to you as I've gleaned this beautiful lesson and continue to. So thank you for hearing this wonderful story. Thank you for witnessing me. And part of me sharing this video that I just shared is that I want you to know that I'm doing this work too, right now, in real time. I have not risen above things. I'm right here, I'm doing this work, and I'm sharing it with you right now. I'm not a holier than thou. I am not, I've done all this and I'm beyond it. No, if I'm still alive and above the ground, I'm doing work. And that's how I believe. And a lot of my colleagues and people who are in my life, my friends, my peers, all believe the same thing. Work's coming to me through shadows, through projections, through all sorts of things, through clearing our own past so that I can become a more conscious, aware human. I'm doing the work too. So thank you for being on this path and this journey with me. I am grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.